let's just spend a few minutes enjoying the dog rolling in the grass, because that is funny. It's a video on how not to make a video. Check out my ivy. That looked weird. Alright. There! There's a plane now. Makes things hard. You can see me, and I'm standing, so you can see my shirt, which is a really pleasant shirt today. A hanged man. I wanted to get outside because today is nice, even though it's like 95 degrees and hot, as opposed to being 95 degrees and cold, which never happens. I've gotten really bad at doing regular channel videos. Yeah, I met Mo Rocca recently. It's much better to have a plan before you start filming as opposed to just filming, but neighbors might hear me. I never make videos outside. It seems like I'm always in my room, and I'm not. It's just, that's where it's comfortable for me to play. I have a webcam attached to my computer, but every time I turn my webcam on, I spend like 5 minutes just looking off camera and then back, because it's like delayed and I can see what it looks like when I do that. I have no life. This is an actual camera. Not this, that, what I'm pointing at. Last night, I couldn't go to sleep because I was having like really, not really negative, but like worried, insecure thoughts before I went to sleep. And it's not the first time it's happened. It happens often. But yeah, I couldn't go to sleep because I kept thinking all these like really insecure things. And like, it's really hard. How do you make yourself stop thinking insecure things so you can sleep? I think I eventually just went to sleep because I ended up finally making myself laugh. And that helped me go to sleep. But sometimes it's hard to make yourself laugh when you really feel worried or anxious or not good. And that's why there's a mail truck out back. That's why there's a mail truck out back. I have some like anecdotes that I would love to share, but they're kind of TMI, and this has never really been a TMI channel. It'd be kind of fun to have one of those. Just like a random non-sequitur TMI channel. If anyone would start something like that, it probably would be me. I recently went to the doctor. Not like bad like emergency doctor. Annual lady doctor. And she actually was a lady, so calling her the lady doctor kind of makes sense because she was a lady. But I wouldn't go to the doctor all the time and say, oh, I went to the lady doctor, because it sounds weird. But yeah, and it wasn't uncomfortable for me really, except she held eye contact with me, like, while she was examining me. So that was awkward, but it wasn't awkward like uncomfortable, hurt, weird. It was more like, why are you holding my gaze? I ripped some of my clothes when I was there. It's usually when I'm trying to be like really suave that something goes wrong, like when I'm trying to be suave walking to something, I trip, or I rip my clothes, or I say something really dumb, or do a hand gesture that's remarkably stupid. I have a hard time not doing thumbs up, and sometimes I do the double thumbs up, which is worse. And that. So I'm awkward anyway. So, and it's funny because like you take me being awkward and then I do something like that, and it actually turns out to be really not that bad, aside from me ripping some of my clothes. And yeah, and nobody witnessed me ripping my clothes. It was mostly me, and then I just laughed, but like nobody knew until I told people just now on the internet. I can just keep talking because I have one of those cameras. Oh, the dachshunds. The dachshunds are out. Today is random day. I hope you're having an awesome summer, and I hope you're not insecure, and I hope if you're awkward you can laugh at yourself. Oh my God.